Hey everybody, so I'm going to be filming a little get ready with me. I absolutely love filming these with you guys just so you can see what products that I'm using, how I change up my look. Today, I'm not sure what look I'm going to exactly go for, but we'll just see where it takes us. So, as always, you start with your skincare, do your moisturizer and everything. Next, I'm going to take my CCTM. I'm sorry if you hear little casing in the background. And you're just gonna dot this all over. Then I just go in with my fingers. Make sure your hands are clean. If you do it this way, you can also use a beauty blender. You can also use a brush. But if you do use a brush, I'll show you real quick. I have on my bag. You want to make sure it is very dense and firm. So when you press down, it's not really going anywhere. And then you're just going to come in with it and you're just going to dab. You're not going to move the product by smearing it. You're just going to dab out the product. This does give you more of a fuller coverage look. And as always, our products are buildable. So if you go through and you're like, you know what? Like I have really, really red cheeks. If I want that redness to be covered up even more, I can always go in, put a little bit of extra product either on your brush, on your face, and then you can just sit there and dab it out. Just always make sure if you're using a brush, beauty blender, that you're dabbing it into your skin. You don't want it to be smeared. I always put it on my eyelid as I found like a base for my shadow sense. I feel like if you use glitters or shimmers in your shadow sense, that kind of helps the shimmer or glitter come out more. Sophie, no ma'am. Sorry, the dog was messing with the baby. She doesn't understand that he's a tiny little guy and not quite ready to play with her yet. She sees it as a friend and that he needs to play with her. So she's always coming and checking on him. And then I always kind of just pull it down so I don't have a line here. I make sure that I blend it into my hairline so I don't have a line there. And after that, I just make sure there's no more places that need blended out. That looks good. So that's step one complete. We're gonna move on to our next little step. I got this Lipsense in terracotta. It is my first time using the terracotta, so I'm super excited for it. So it'll be a learning experience for all of us here. I like that it has more of a corally color to it, which I think really looks good with my skin tone. So let's test this out. I know a little goes a long way with this stuff. Okay, and look how cute our little pumps are for it. They are the airless pumps, so you do get maximum amount of product usage out of your pumps. as you can see, this stuff, you put it on, it is highly pigmented. It's kind of a potent color, but you're just gonna go in and really blend this product out. Really only need about half a pump. As you see, when you blend it, gives you that nice natural look compared to this side. So you can kind of see side by side here. So let's blend out this side. And I've seen some people kind of take it across their nose too. It really just depends on your face shape and what you want to do. Okay, so something I want to let y'all know is when you go in with your foundation or your CCTM, that does give you, it takes away your redness, it gives you an even skin tone, but what you need to know is you do need to add back some contouring, some blush, something, or else your face just looks plain. It doesn't really look natural, so it is something you want to add color back to your face, but that just gives you a clean slate and an even tone to work with. So make sure you do add in the colors, whether it's through your blush scents. I'm going to grab my Pearlizer here in a minute and show you how to use that. So next step, I'm going to go in with my Pearlizer. I still have my tester because I wanted to test it out a while back before I actually bought the big container of it, and I still have my little tester, so I've been using that until it's gone, and then I'm going to buy my little pump of it. So with this, you want to dab it, and with the pump you would pump it onto your finger and then dab it. You want to go down your nose. So I'm going to dab this product out. To get it, try it out. I promise if you want to get it and try it out, you will love it. And it is something that if you want more of like a glowy look, you can actually take it and mix it with your foundation or your CCTM, and it will give you that more glowy type look too. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and start warming up my mascara here, and then let's go for a shadow look, and let's do, I don't think I've used this one in a while. I'm gonna do this one, Bronze Blush Shimmer, and we'll do this on our eyelid. Oh, before I start, so I'm going to tell you, when you're applying shadow scents, you want to do one eye at a time, because this is a cream to powder formula. you want to go ahead and do one eye, get that eye entirely blended out and looking how you want it before you start on the next eye, because this stuff will dry quickly for you, and has amazing staying power. So once you put it on, it's not going anywhere. And look at that pigment. Isn't that amazing? Love this stuff. Okay, so I have this lid done. Now I want to go in with my Mocha Java. If you do not have Mocha Java, you need Mocha Java. You can actually use this and like dab it in as like a bronzer if you want to. And I do that in the summer because my freckles really come out and I have more of a little bit darker tone to my face. And so I will use this to contour it and use it as a bronzer. So I'm just going in and dabbing this product right in my crease. You can put it on your brush and like take the wand out, dab it on your brush if you want a little bit less product, but because I am using it in my crease, I'm just gonna dab it in there. And then I'm just gonna go in with my Glacier glitter. Y'all, this stuff is great. This is one of the ones that's actually getting ready to, it's low stock I think right now, but you definitely need to grab it if you don't already have it. It's amazing. So you're gonna put it on, and I just use this kind of as a top glittery look to my eye. You see it? So that's the look for this eye. So now let me do my other. I was saying is in our lip glosses, Lipsense and Shadow Sense, it has these little stoppers, and you can actually remove those stoppers and you still have a good bit of product left in your container that you can still use, but it'll give you more use out of your product if you do it like that and remove the stopper. But what I always tell people is once you remove the stopper, if it's a color you love and you want to reorder it, that's your sign to reorder. If you remove the stopper, because then you can go ahead and get your next tube of it in before you run out, especially if it's a color that you use pretty regularly. So when it is still in that cream phase, you can easily wipe it away. You can do what you need to do for your look. But once it dries, it's not going anywhere. And if you do have Shadow Sense and truly want to see the power of it, I do it all of the time when I get new colors, is I do it with my Lipsense too, to be honest with you. I'll take the color, okay, you put a little stripe on you, of the color. Okay, you let it dry. And once it dries, I can wash my hands all day long. It's not going anywhere unless I use makeup remover to actually remove this from my hand. It's great. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with my Sandstone Pearl. I'm just going to dab it right in my corner. I'm going to dab it right in my corner. I'm sorry, he is a noisy sleeper. Dab. Just add a little highlight. Okay, so that is it for my shadow sense. Next, I'm going to come in with my eyeliner. Okay, so I just had to get a new eyeliner actually. Our pencils are amazing because it is one of those products, once it dries, it is not going anywhere. I will actually post a video of a side-by-side of this product with other eyeliner pencils. And the person will go in and they draw it on their hand, and then we'll actually do a smudge test for you guys to see just how great this pencil is. So I actually like to tight line my eye, so I'm sorry, I'm going to be concentrating here for a minute. So I have my eyeliner on here. Now you have one or two options from this point. You either have our Undersense, which is a primer for your eyelashes, or you have our mascara. You either have our humidity resistant one or you have our waterproof one. I like our waterproof one. I've been heating it up here in my shirt. So with our waterproof mascara, it has something called Capixyl in it, and it has it in our other mascara too, but it actually helps grow your lashes. It helps fill out your lashes, and it also has properties that help curl your lashes. And over time, this product will show tremendous difference in your lashes. So if you're someone who's always struggled with having that full lash look, this is something for you, because this product will help grow your lashes and fill them out, and you will have amazing looking lashes. I will have some photos of differences before the product use and after they've been using the products for a little while. So I'm going to go in. And I truly have seen such a difference in my lashes with this stuff. With other mascaras, I had a ton of clumping, and I do not get that with this mascara, but it also gives me a nice full look, almost as if I have like fake lashes on, which I love, because if you've ever tried to apply fake lashes, it's not fun. But I feel like with this mascara, it lines every single individual lash. It does not have that clumping, and it just glides on. It is amazing. Okay, I'm one of those weirdos that does like multiple coats on their lashes, so bear with me. Is it a necessity? No. Does it give you a little bit more dramatic lashes? Yes, and I'm all for that. As I was saying, as someone who has been a blonde their whole life and has had non-existent lashes, this is definitely something that I'm in love with. And I do go for the more dramatic look because of it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the extra layers. You know, it is what it is. So I always go in with 3 layers. Definitely not needed if you don't want it to be. But I love it, so I do it. Okay, last but not least for our look, we have our lips. So I have a few options here. I have different tinted lip balms. I love using these if I'm just running errands, going around the house, whatever the case is. Keeps my lips moisturized, but adds just a little bit of color to them. But since I'm getting ready with y'all today, we're going to be doing our Lipsense. And I actually got a new color in I'm in love with. It's called, sorry, I thought this bouncy seat stopped. It's called Plum Pretty. It is gorgeous. It is kind of like a corally look on me, but again, as you can tell from my blush tints, I love coral. You can blame my mom for that. That's her favorite color. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do 1 layer, 1 layer, 1 layer, 1 layer, 1 layer, 1 layer. After I have those 3 layers on, I'm gonna go back in with my gloss. And I actually think instead of just doing a glossy, I may do one of my colored glosses. I have Glow and Ripe Peach here. They're a pinky color to them, but I love pink, so we're gonna try it out today. So I ended up going with Ripe Peach as my gloss on top. Shh, you're okay, buddy. You're okay. So this is my completed look. I love it. So drop down below which products that you love and which products you would like to try. I have a mess of products. If you saw my counter space here, I'll take a picture of it so you can see just how much I have going on here. But I never know what look I'm going for each day. So what I actually do is I just lay out my products in front of me and I go, you know what, this looks nice. I think I want to try this, or I haven't done this product in a while. I'll go ahead and do that. So I just love experimenting with the products and trying different looks. So I will see y'all later. Thanks.